YouTube here, I'm back again. Sorry for the long time periods, but I am going to have a long time period between my videos now because also I've got my GCSEs coming up. For another thing I would like to tell you is obviously I've got a recent new background, but in June, near the end of June time, my background's changing again because I'm moving down to Plymouth, which hopefully some of you know if you follow my Facebook or my Instagram. So today I'm going to be telling you how to keep your hair healthy, how I keep my hair healthy, or how to keep your hair healthy in style, basically using gel and having to spike up as mine. Look, you can see it's not going down, it's just coming back up. So this is going to show you how I do it, and this may help you, this may not, you might discover stuff, you might not. I'm just here to, try and inspire you as always. So let's go and start off. So the way I wash my hair is we got these two products here. So we got Timotei Pure Normal to Greasy Hair. There it is, if you can see that. This stuff, when I first had long hair like this as a boy, styled it kind of way with the size was smaller than the top, my hair got really greasy, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Dove was doing half a job, and then I started using this stuff, and you could feel the difference in the hair, and the hair never got greasy, and it's really good for your hair, and it's organic. It's organic green tea leaf, so that it's 100 natural ingredient extract, which is really good. So that's, some people say Timotei, some people say Timotei, I don't know, but it's Timotei Normal to Greasy Hair. What I've got to suggest is this stuff is really hard to find in the shops, but I remember we get it from, my gran got a load of it from Lidl, but we don't know actually where to get them. I pick them up now and then, but I know you can get them online. You can get loads of Timotei Normal to Greasy Hair online. So I also suggest that. So what you do is just put it on, rub it in, maybe leave it for a bit, and then rinse it off, and your hair will feel a lot less, clean, less greasy. And there's, from the same company, this, as you might have realised, I have really blonde tips and dark roots. So I've been using this shampoo to keep my blonde. It makes your hair a lot blonder. It's called Timotei Golden Highlights. It keeps your hair, it brightens up your hair. It literally says here, blonde highlights for hair infused by a thing, 100% natural ingredients, so it's very organic as well. And it's shampoo. So what I would do, I usually put my Timotei on first, and then I put this on. I put this on, I leave it, I do my body, I do all, all the stuff, and then, I leave it up there, don't touch it, and then, after I've done everything, I rinse it off. So it's kind of do what you do with dye, leave it on for a bit to let it soak into the roots and make it brighter, and it does work. So I suggest that if you want to make your hair blonder, or blonde highlights. So after you go out the shower, if you might have seen one of my previous vlogs, it's called How to Make Your Hair Fluffy. It was quite a while ago. So that's, you can see how I dry my hair in that video. So you can, I'm trying to think how long ago it was. You can have a look down in the link because it is quite a popular one. It's like 500 views, so you can, or more now. So you can go and have a look at that one to see how I dry my hair. Beware, it was quite a while ago. So any of the new viewers, any old viewers, God, the memory goes back now. God, I was in that house. If you would like to know what happened to me during those vlogs and what happened in that house, please message me or like this video to tell me that you really want to see that vlog, to me to talk about it. It's quite an emotional video, but I'm willing to do it for you guys. So here we go. On to the products. So I do love this brand. I wish I could sponsor them. I'm gonna hopefully find them an ass to get more of their products. So we got to Be the powder. I would call it pixie dust, but that's what I would call it. Got to Be powerful volume styling powder. So what you do is you get your comb and you get this. You tip this all over, even on the side, so you don't get any bits coming out. You powder it all over your face, you know, your head. It can go in it comes in your scope now and then. And you're going to get your cone and style it into the style that you want. Quickly, it really does work. Yeah, I used to only use this stuff, but then I found another stuff and now I'm using both. And they're really, really good together. So you can get that powder, do it, start it in this style, and then the other day I picked up, for last month now I've been starting to use the spray. The spray is absolutely amazing. The powder works, but if you add the spray on with it, it is ultimate. You cannot, nothing beats it. It feels fresh, it looks like you've got no gel on, it looks like you've just styled it and it stayed that way, and it doesn't blow with the wind. Like, the blend doesn't blow it. If you just put this on, the wind will blow it and kind of ruin it. But if you put this on with the powder, it's ultimate. It's really, really hard to move. Like, as I showed you earlier, like, it moves the whole lot. It sticks it all together, and it really, really does work. So I suggest to use Got2b, you know, powder and Got2b spray put together. So you put this on, cone it into the style you want, and then spray this over the top 30 centimeters away from the head, because if you put it too close, it will literally just be like a puddle and it will take ages to dry and it will look really bleh. So I suggest you use these two, and there's extra tips on the back. And if you also realise, the stuff that I also realised the other day, sorry, the brand that does it, you know, that does this company, it's also the hairstyle I use called Live. So I would really suggest you using Live as well, because I would, you know, suggest using the same the same brand's products on your hair, because then you don't have much risk of you know, it going wrong, because if it does, you can just blame it on that brand and you can contact that brand and, you know, tell them. And obviously if it's on the same brand, they should know what, you know, not to muck up. But obviously I always use Timotei because that's not the same brand, but, you know, for my hair dye and my hair products, what I put in my hair, what I, you know, chuck into my hair, is the same brand. So I would suggest you use this brand, which I don't know how to